Here are a few questions for all dental professionals. Do you know if your eyes are seeing the same color range today as when you started out? And did you know that you can improve your bottom line by seeing color more accurately? Are your patient clients' shade takeoffs coming back as specified? Seeing color accurately by all parties involved can simplify your life. In this video, I'll explain how lighting can affect our eyes, our bodies, and even our pocketbooks. And I'll show you how you can see better, feel better, and save money by simply changing out your lighting to color correct LED without having to replace your fixtures. First off, my name is Jim Kraft. Let me tell you a few things about myself. I have a degree in design illustration. Along with providing lights to dental professionals, I personally work in most painters' media: acrylics, oils, watercolors, and pastels. So having my final piece be true to my vision is very important to me. I've been providing color correct lighting to dental professionals for 20 years. I even sponsored the Hinman Dental Meeting in Atlanta. But what qualifies me the most to talk about the benefits of using color correct light and how to see color accurately is my artist's eye. The ability to see color correctly starts with good lighting. I will also show you how easy it is to convert a fluorescent fixture to run high quality color correct LED light, so you can keep your existing fixtures, and if you want to get rid of your ballast once and for all, you can. So why is it important to see color accurately? When we can simply see more color, we see better. As we continue to stress our eyes and we age some, it's good to have colors enhanced, contrast turned up, meaning blacks are blacker and whites are whiter. It's easier on the eyes to read. Having our work in the best possible light makes a difference professionally. Our quality is kept in check. The health benefits of a natural light spectrum positively affects our bodies, as it directly affects many of the glands that help regulate our bodies. Our sleep, our circadian rhythm, our mood, are we anxious or calm? And in some cases, symptoms of seasonal effects disorder can emerge, especially when there's lack of light or lack of quality light. Back to our hands-on work. In part, we are paid based on the color deliverables. If the workpiece appears odd or defective, a redo is a likely consideration. Specifying color accurately the first time not only means a higher quality product, but it also means a much better bottom line. And with dental professionals, you gain efficient chair time use. There are many other benefits. The office looks cheery and bright, the eye strain is significantly less, and even anxious patients can be put at ease with lighting that is calming for the body. Why is excellent color correct light helpful for dental labs? If they have an accurate shade takeoff to work with to make porcelains and tooth colored fillings, technically they are only halfway home. If the lab is using off-spectrum low CRI lights, then it's a risky proposition that the workpieces will be made in the right color. It makes dollars and cents keeping the redos off the radar altogether. Good use of time and materials indeed increases profitability. It also helps keep a quality reputation and differentiates you from others. There are two major seeing dynamics in play in every lighting environment. Did you know that a blue-orange rubber glove will reflect light, which can change the color specification of a tooth? Understanding the two lighting dynamics will assist in understanding how seeing accurately works. The first seeing dynamic is the light's emission. The lighting industry established an outdoor light benchmark. It's taken at 2 p.m. in the shade on a sunny day. The two measurements taken are the Kelvin, which is 5500. The second is the CRI, Color Rendering Index, and that's at 100. Light tubes and bulbs have these ratings as well, but they also include a lumen rating, which is a way to measure brightness. A great light is a tube or bulb that is extremely close to the natural light readings. The lumen can also be measured by a foot candle reading. For example, here's a light meter, and you can measure light different ways. I have it set up to measure foot candles. And what we have here is our color correct LED light. And right now it reads at 100 starting up. and in about 10 minutes it may be about 103, 104, but that's about it. The second light we have up here is it's a 2-lamp, 4-foot fixture, 3500 Kelvin, about 78 CRI, and it's fluorescent, and it's older bulbs, but it's good to test these things out to see what you could be working under. So I'm going to flip the switch. Okay. Now this is starting out at 24, 26. If I hold it up, it'll change the reading, but you can trust me if it's 24, 46. And after about 10 or 15 minutes, it'll hop up to maybe 57 or so. So it's still at about half the light of what the LED light is at in lumen and brightness. And that's important for several reasons. Let me go back to the other light. I'll tell you what, I'll leave it here and we'll look at it and we'll see what the reading is on it. The second light dynamic is the surface the light reflects from. Does it absorb light or does it reflect light? The answer is yes. So here's the best way to explain it. Now, there'll be a picture on the site, but you can what you see here is two different lighting scenarios. One is the lesser expensive lamp, and the other is the non-color correct here. But on this side is the color correct light with a decent amount of lumens. Well, what happens here in a tooth, it penetrates through the enamel down to the dentin layer and then reflects back. And as the light is traveling, it's picking up more information for your eye to see what really is going on. Naturally, in a light that doesn't penetrate whatsoever, it just reflects a little bit off the top. And you don't gather too much information about the color. And that's why it gets distorted so easily. It doesn't take much. Like the rubber glove can come by, and while you're specking, you're holding up your shade guide here, and you got color here and light bouncing off of that. It affects the shade specification. So those are little subtle things, but that's just how errors can happen just very quickly that way. The comparison photos on this page also demonstrate how color correct lighting helps you to see color. Also, for those that are unsure about their existing lighting, I'm making available a color correct light indicator swatch. This is unusual. It's an unusual product item. Under poor lighting, what you'll see is, and you can see this is very dominating, the LED that's color correct. You won't see the striping here. But in poor lighting, what happens is there's two big stripes that'll pop out. Yeah, if you want one of these, there's a button down below that you can click on and get that shipped out to you. If you want to try our high CRI color correct LED light tubes, we have small trial packs available now. Just 2 or 4, 8, whatever combination you want to order. But order soon. The next shipment is 6 weeks out. Oh, let's check our meter. We'll flip this off. It's been running a bit. Okay, like I said, if you can see it, but it's bouncing between, no, it's not bouncing anymore. It's at 55 right now. So that's after, when I started up, it was in the 20s. Now it's in 55. So let's check our LED light. Okay, it's at 100. And in a few minutes, it'll pop up to 104 or so. But what I like about these is they'll keep their brightness for 9 or 10 years. That's really good. They'll hold their the mix of phosphor, the phosphor blends that is used to create that color correct aspect at high CRI. The Kelvin will maintain. So basically, it's a good lamp. The next video segment covers how to convert a fluorescent light fixture to run LED lights in a 4-foot 2, 3, or 4 lamp fixture.